If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.
Nothing to see what that would be like, to see what that whole process would be like. You delayed it by 3 years by signing it.
Yeah, you know, when you go through those situations and scenarios, you look at that. You know, we sat down with scenarios, you know, where I would be in 3 years in free agency, but you know, you never know where you're going to end up. And you know, the way that this team is growing and moves, you know, like I said before, you know, since Andy's been here, I can't complain about one move that he's done. He really knows his stuff. He's done a lot for this organization so far, and I think that's important, and it's definitely heading in the right direction.
Any additional pressure with this contract? Do you feel any with the amount of money and the extension and all that?
No, not really. You know, I try not to let that bother me. You know, I just go out there and do my thing. You know, play like I always play in and day out. You know, you do that.
Is there an area of your game you want to improve on? Something you're working on?
You know, just, you know, all areas, you know, you want to get better in. You know, how much better you're going to get in, you know, that's, you know, you don't know until you go out there and, you know, you peak. But, you know, I try to go out there and get better in all areas of my game.
Nick, what about the outfield you guys have now with you and Adam Felix to the outfield?
I can't complain. You know, you go out there and, you know, put up any outfield in baseball, and you know, I find it's going to find it hard to believe that, you know, with as much ground as, you know, Felix and Adam Jones can cover, you know, and as young as we are, you know, it's a great outfield to be in, you know, in terms of long term, and you know, it's going to be fun and exciting to play out there.
Andy, you mentioned the community stuff. What do you have in mind?
I don't know. I got to sit down with my wife, and you know, we're going to discuss, you know, some kind of charity, you know, to set up, and you know, we'll see where it goes from there.
You mentioned the security. How big is that though with a child on the way, being newly married and everything you've just gone through? How big is it to have that security?
Oh, you know, I can't complain. It's definitely a good feeling, and the security's there. But you know, I try not to look at it that much. You know, I could have took the money and, you know, just been miserable playing for a couple of years if this team wasn't going in the right direction, but I saw that it was going in the right directions with the moves and, you know, some of the younger guys that are coming up, and you know, that played a bigger part in, you know, just taking the money.
If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.